brain is important, and understanding the brain is important. More than anything else, the brain defines who we are. Okay, so the sad fact is we don't really understand how the brain works, either in health or in disease. Trying to cure a disease without understanding how things normally work is like trying to put the cart in front of the horse. Again, at the most reductionist level, we're trying to understand the proteins, the gene products that allow nerve cells to communicate with each other. At a kind of slightly higher level of organization, what we're trying to understand is how those proteins can be used to store information, to create memories, to allow our brain to store information, not just for a few milliseconds, but for years. And at the highest level, what we're trying to do is to map out the wiring diagram of the brain. We have a project going on with Parkinson's disease where we've identified important novel contributions of circuits that cause the tremors that are associated with Parkinson's disease. This is a breakthrough that I think will be very important for treatment of Parkinson's disease. In addition, we have a project going on that's related to schizophrenia. And so by coming up with new targets, new genes that seem to be affected in schizophrenia and which affect how the brain processes information, we're hopeful that we'll be able to contribute to treatment of schizophrenia. We in other labs around the world have been able to exploit a unique technology called optogenetics. It allows us to take advantage of the power of genetics to interrogate one kind of neuron out of the thousands that are present in the brain. And that's very powerful because it allows us to understand what that neuron does and how it contributes to the circuits that process information. First, we have to understand the normal wiring of the brain. Then we can start to study how the wiring goes bad in various kinds of neurological and psychiatric disorders. And then, once we know what goes wrong, we're in a perfect position to fix the problems. So my hope is by coming to LKC, we have great plans for recruiting a large number of world-class scholars in neuroscience. I think that will be, LKC can be the glue that holds together the entire neuroscience community of Singapore and really allows us to live up to our potential as a country.